Hey everybody, welcome to part 4 of Scrappy Things with Cook Scrapcraft. Tonight, I just wanted to share with you a couple new supplies that I picked up when I was home. I should say, when I was home visiting family for Christmas, I had some gift cards to a local scrapbook store called the Scrapbook Factory, and it's located in O'Fallon, Illinois. So if you're ever in that area and you need some scrapbooking supplies, I would definitely recommend taking a visit there. They don't have an online store, but they do have a Facebook page that you can check out, and they post information on classes that they do there in the store, but definitely go to the store because they have tons of stuff, page kits, loose paper, mixed media supplies, all sorts of fun stuff that you can pick up there. So I had some gift cards, and along with some adhesive and just some like white cardstock to add to my supply, I also purchased these items that you see here. They were things that I had been wanting to get, and I didn't get them for Christmas, but I knew that I had these gift cards, so I decided that I was going to purchase them for myself. So I guess we'll just start with these stencil things just to get them out of the way. I can't remember which is which. One of these is a die cuts with the View, and one of these is an Echo Park Stencil. And I've already thrown away the packaging because I've already used both of these, actually. But stencils, I have been coming to find a really fun way to kind of create your own background on scrapbook layouts. You can use paint, you can use embossing powder, you can use stamps, you can just color them in with whatever you want, watercolors, like sprays, however you want to do it. There is really no right or wrong way to use these. There is a right way to clean them. This one is still kind of sticky from when I was doing embossing powder with it. I was doing this during nap time, and unfortunately my child woke up before I had a chance to finish what I was doing, and so I forgot to clean it before I went to go get her. She was crying when she woke up. So it's a little sticky still, but that's okay. It's just the one side that's sticky. The other side is still all right. But yeah, you definitely want to clean them after you use them. Anyway, so I'm excited to kind of add these two stencils to my collection, my growing collection of stencils, which was started for me by the International Scrapbook Garden. So thanks to Tracy for getting me hooked on stencils. The other thing that the International Scrapbook Garden got me started on was embossing powder. So this from Lindy's Stamp Gang came in the summer kit. And I really wanted to use it. I wasn't totally sure how to use it, but I couldn't use it because I didn't have one of these things. And I thought, well, I'll ask for it for Christmas. Maybe somebody will get it for me. So of course I didn't use it until just recently, and hopefully I'll be sharing with you the layout that I used this on. But you need one of these embossing heat tools to use it. I was told you can't just use like a blow dryer because it's going to blow the powder all around. I also got this VersaMark stamp pad. It's clear, but it helps this embossing powder kind of stick to what you're putting it on. So like what I did was, and you'll see it in the layout that I'll show you on the blog soon, I kind of like stamped through this stencil, and then I sprinkled the powder over the stencil, peeled the stencil up, and then used this to heat. And what it does is this powder kind of, it's really cool. Like, I'll have to do a process video if I can remember to like set a camera going while I'm working. It literally changes before your eyes, and then you get this really cool like textured shimmery thing on your paper, but you can also use it on chipboard, which is really how like the VersaMark is best, so that the powder sticks to the chipboard. I mean, I guess I don't know if I had to use it on the paper, but I did use it on the paper because I wanted the powder to work with the stencil. Anyway, all of this stuff is still new to me, so I'm still learning the process of using all of it. If you have tips for me on how you guys like to use it best, definitely leave me comments. That would be awesome. But this is how I'm starting out using it. Yeah, but I'm having fun exploring and checking it all out, and I definitely want to get some more embossing powder so that I can do a lot more with that. So I'm going to put that aside, put this aside. The last thing I got was clear gesso. And this is, there are a couple of brands that you can get. This is the Prima Art Basics. This is clear gesso. I'm going to open it up. It doesn't look clear, but it actually is. It looks white, but it is transparent. They do make white gesso, and I did want to purchase white gesso. Of course, the store didn't have it. One of my local Michael's stores does have it. I just need to get over there and get some because I do want white gesso in my mixed media stash as well. And something that I've done that you're going to see soon on a layout, or actually you've seen it yesterday. The layout I showed yesterday on the blog, go visit. The layout that I did for the Cheeky Studio New Beginnings blog hop. I used this Lindy's Magical Shaker Powder in Yodeling Yellow, and I just mixed some of this with some of this. Literally, that's it. Nothing else. And this stuff, as it says it will do on the back of the jar, it really held the pigment of that powder really, really well. So if I can get it to focus, it says it will mix with pigments or acrylic paints to create a range of customized colored grounds. And I've actually done, let me just show you something. This is a little sneak peek of something that I'm working on right now. This I applied, it says to apply with a paintbrush. I applied this with a spatula. But it's really textured, and I really added a lot of the pigment. And you can see it's still a little transparent, because you can still see some of the background of the paper. But it at least gives it a little bit more of like a thicker texture. The first time that I used it, it was much lighter. So I like that this is a little bit thicker, but this is what it's come up with. So this is going to be a background for a layout that I'm working on right now. So you'll see the finished product of that really soon. So anyway, those were just some of the new products that I picked up, and I'm really excited about them, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So if you guys have picked up any cool new scrapbooking tools and you want to share them, leave some info in the comments. Would love to know what you guys are excited about working with in the new year. I'm always looking for some cool new stuff to add to my scrapbooking stash. And thanks for watching. You want to find out more info about these products and see how I'm using them, make sure that you follow me and stay tuned to the blog. See you next time.